break down Daniel 11 chapter. That's why you can't break down 2nd Ezra 11 and 2nd Ezra 12. The feathers.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Hey, well,
you can never break it down, man. You can never break it down, man. Never. Because the Most High ain't with you. And you got some goddamn nerve calling yourself prophets. You ain't prophets, man. Yeah. You ain't nothing but mockingbirds.
You're propheters.
You're propheters.
You're propheters.
You ain't prophets.
Yeah, my man said that.
Yeah, Dr. Pork.
Yeah, man, what's up with that original royalty records?
Yeah.
Original royalty. Yeah. First of all, we're in captivity. How the hell are we royalty
we're not royal
when we're in captivity, man?
Why you thinking about making fucking records?
Well, it says in Psalm 137, how can I sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
Yeah.
They ain't put over here to be singing no goddamn songs.
Yes, you know what? Yahweh Shai gonna destroy you guys. He gonna fuck your world up, man.
Oh, second Ezra, it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yep.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Yep.
So what is this original royalty? Royalty ain't in a low estate.
Hey, what the Lord said, I hate your songs. I hate your, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs. Yeah. Hey, that's why Michael Jackson and Prince dropped dead, man. That's why them two faggots, and I'm glad they did. We were talking in the car, there were two androgynous Peter Pan faggots, man. And they were pushing that androgynous shit. Prince. Fucking Prince, man.
They were getting pumped in the tuchus.
I don't give a fuck how good the nigga can sing and all that. He pushed that shit. Prince, man. Wearing high heel boots, walking around with high heels on, and wearing blouses and shit, man. And Michael Jackson, you were popping them little kids, man. He did. Fuck was it? Dick Gregory trying to prove Michael Jackson. Now he did it. Yes, he did pop the kids. And I don't give a damn how good them niggas can sing and all the hit records. The Lord got rid of them, man. All the top singers, the Most High took them out. James Brown had dropped dead. The Most High got tired of hearing them, man. The Most High got tired.
The book of John, he that is esteemed among, you should bring that out, John 15, is an abomination in the sight of the Most High. He that's esteemed among men.
That faggot Little Richard, he's next, man. The Lord gonna get you over. The Lord might let you hang around for a missile. Talking about you the genie in the bottle, man.
Well, let's see him disappear when the missiles come.
You know what genie he talking about?
The genie is a demon. That's all. Jinn. That's the way you get the word jinn, which means demon. And you're right. You wasn't lying about that. You are a demon.
Well, Little Richard's a
getting pumped in his tuchus.
Well, if he's a genie in the bottle, how come the Beatles? He complains about. But he complains about how the Beatles ripped him off. So you know they stole his style when they doing that song. They went, ooh, they got that from him. So if he's such a genie, why he allowed the Beatles to steal? You know. He's a genie in his own mind. Go ahead, brother.
Jake is sick. You got some sick.
No, Jake just talks shit. That's what Jake do. They talk shit. They're very good at talking shit.
God.
Guy talking about he a genie, and damn near everybody in the rock world ripped that guy off.
Yeah, everybody.
All right, the Beatles ripped him off.
Way because he's an Israelite.
Yeah.
And you cursed in this land, man.
Yeah, but he's still talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's still talking shit. He's a genie.
And you niggas don't realize y'all under the curses, man. You under the curses because you guys can excel to something in this society, but at the end, your life always ends fucked up, man.
That's in that movie.
Shall you be when you come in, and curses shall you be when you go out.
Yeah.
Curses shall be like basket in that store.
Wesley Snipes, all that money, all that Wesley Snipes made, that was Blade. He made all that money. He became a
Taxman king.
Action figure, whatever. And then Esau got you, man.
Yeah, the Taxman.
Ron Isley, the white man got you, man. Chris Tucker, they got your ass. He trying to make his comeback now. They got you, man.
Because you're under the curses.
You under the curses. If you are Israelite, you ain't gonna sell them. Even though you will, if you sell your soul to the devil.
Even then, because you had Jakes that sold their soul, and right before they died, they were cursed.
They were cursed.
Like the guy who played Fred Sanford.
Oh, Red Fox.
Red Fox.
Yeah.
You know, he died right before he died. He was broke.
He was broke, man.
All right. Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, they got after him. See what I'm saying? Because that's the curses. Deuteronomy 28th chapter.
Richard Pryor.
Sammy Davis, yeah.
Richard Pryor, look at him.
Yeah, Richard Pryor.
Muhammad Ali.
And why did that happen? Because they're Israelites. They're Israelites and they're under the curses. Deuteronomy the 28th chapter.
The 15th verse.
15th to the 68th verse.
That's right. See?
Hey, even Desmond Decker sang that song, "Pour Me Israelite."
Yeah.
The song went to
Yeah, well, he sold his soul, so he's back on top now.
Oh, yeah.
He bent over.
Yeah. That's right. You gotta sell your soul to get anything in this society, man.
they asked Desmond Decker, why did you write that song, "Pour Me Israelite"? He said when he saw the suffering of the people in Jamaica, it reminded him of the suffering of the Israelites.
And I was Spirit told him that he knew that.
That he knew he was an Israelite.
They were Israelites, man. You understand? Somebody had something. You had something?
Yeah, I had.
Oh, you want to bring
I had
something?
Luke 16 and 15 real quick. Luke chapter 16 and 15. It says, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but the Most High knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the Most High.
That's why Michael Jackson, faggot ass, is dead. I hope he really is. They said he might not be dead. That nigga dead. And he was messing with them little boys. He deserved to be dead, man.
He was highly esteemed.
He was highly
Well, not
esteemed.
according to Al Sharpton. He said he was acquitted of those charges.
Yeah.
So we can't call him a homo.
Maybe because you paid. You know
Yeah,
that money.
that
guy-
money,
that
man.
guy-
Like the Roman Catholic Church.
Man, Michael Jackson, he used to hang out in Studio 54. You know what kind of shit went down in
with his sister.
Yeah, Studio 54, yep. He used to hang out there.
Plato's Retreat.
Yep.
That was another club, Plato's back in the day.
Diana Ross turned him out.
Yeah, Diana Ross.
That witch.
Oh, yeah, she got him.
And Bill
Barry
Gordy,
Gordy. Barry Gordy turned him out.
Because when you're on that high of a level, man, you gotta have that meat, man.
You gotta do things.
You got to do
in
things.
the red room.
And my man, Quincy, the fairy godfather, polished him off, man. Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones.
Hey, she turned that
polished him
bunny
off,
into a
man.
Baphomet.
Okay? And Quincy Jones is a faggot, man.
Oh, that's well known.
Most
So he
of it-
turned off my man, what's his name? Will Smith. Come on, everybody knows LL is a flame.
Tevin Campbell.
Tevin Campbell.
The scripture where Yahushua, Satan asked Yahushua to bow down before him.
Yeah.
Bring that out. Was that Luke?
Matthew 4.
Or Matthew's the 4th chapter?
I'll be sure.
Because you ain't going to get something for nothing. You got to bow down to Satan. The way you bow down to Satan is by becoming a homosexual.
Becoming a homosexual.
Selling your
That's
soul.
why Jay-Z is still on top.
Yeah.
Right? That's why he's not dead and he's still getting paid.
Yeah.
Because he made that deal. And Beyonce got with him for that reason.
That's
you know?
right, that's right.
Yeah, when it says selling your soul to Satan, the so-called white man represents Satan, which they own the entertainment industry. So selling your soul, it don't mean you meet him around the corner. Here go my soul.
Yeah,
Selling your soul mean you'll do things.
Meaning deny the Lord.
Yeah, deny the Lord.
Call on the spiritual demon Satan.
And you'll do things that is against your morals, against morals. You'll do right against the Most High, which the Most High gave us what? He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah.
So you'll do things that breaks the laws, statutes, and commandments. One of them is homosexual.
Homosexuality.
Yeah, so that's what selling your soul means.
Yeah, like in that movie, like in that movie with Ralph Macchio and what's my man's name?
Seneca.
Joe Seneca. Crossroads. You know, he be on the crossroads. Say good night to your soul, son.
Yeah, man, that's fantasy.
He signed his shit, then he had to go. So when he died, he had to.
They call that a Faustian bargain.
Yeah. He had to go to
Faustian
hell.
bargain is when you make a deal with the devil.
Yeah. You meet him on the crossroads and down south.
Although when they
Faust, the man's name was Faust.
Yeah.
although when they bring out that contract,
You gotta sign it.
and when you sign the contract,
Yeah.
you gotta meet the terms of that contract.
No, you're right.
And some of the terms of that contract mean you gotta be a homosexual. You gotta sleep with them so-called Jews, them old.
Well, they're into that pedophile ring.
Yeah,
you know?
pedophile ring. Yep.
Who's that? Clive Davis came out now and said he's a homo. Well, come on, you been a homo.
He actually came out and said it?
Yeah, he
Came
came
out
out.
the
Okay,
closet.
good.
Like, he left his,
So what?
yeah, he left his thing. He's like, what? He's like 80, 190 years old.
He's 80, 100.
Hey, well, that's Whitney Houston. He put on Whitney Houston. Clive
That
Davis.
nigga's 80-11.
He put him up. some people like Clive Davis. You got Quincy Jones. You got to sell your soul, man.
That's right,
Yeah.
man.
You got the scripture?
You cut-
Okay, bring it out.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 8.
Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceedingly high mountain and showeth him
Call these brothers in another 5 minutes. 7:50.
and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and said unto him, all these things will I give thee.
Satan showed Yahushua the glory of this kingdom. He saw the glory of this kingdom. He said all the kingdoms from that time to now, he saw all the kingdoms of the world. So he saw this kingdom, this so-called kingdom called America. Go ahead, bro.
And he said unto him, all these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
If thou wilt fall down and worship me. And it's no coincidence, right? All these so-called musicians, they all worship Satan in some way or another. They all
Who is this guy, Bob Dylan?
Yeah, Bob Dylan, he made that
came out and
statement.
said it. It's on YouTube that he said he made a deal
With the chief. With the chief.
The chief.
That's what he said.
The chief. He said, "Who's the chief?" He said, "The devil."
Yep, the devil.
He said he had to sit down and make a deal. He said on 60 Minutes with that Jake. What's that Jake?
Ed Bradley.
Ed Bradley.
Ed Bradley.
Because he was on. He said, "What do you?" He said, "I had to make a deal with the devil."
Yep.
All them
The
singers,
chief.
all them top groups always made a song about the devil. The Stones, pleased to meet you.
Yep.
You
You know what the name of the song is? You know what the name? Yeah, Sympathy for the Devil.
Sympathy for the devil.
Now, why would you write a song like that?
Yeah.
And then the song became a big hit.
Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Yep.
They were praising the devil.
Yep.
You know?
And then what's that? The country song. The devil put down his horn.
Yeah, the devil went down to Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
They all made
So
songs.
what's that? Mickey Gilly?
No, that was Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Charlie Daniels band.
Yeah,
right.
Con.
They all them, it's a coincidence. All of them, they all made songs about the devil. One time or another, they all made songs about the devil.
One song was I sold my soul for rock and roll. There's another, there's a rock song. It's called
They have to serve somebody.
I sold my soul for rock and roll. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Hey, Bob Dylan, you're gonna have to serve
Hey,
somebody.
this guy, John Todd, he brought out, because he said back in the day, as an Illuminati member, he had to preside over those rock groups, those music groups.
Yeah, they prayed over those albums
Yeah, and he
that they would be successful.
Right.
So they do deal with spiritual forces.
Yeah, they deal with the astrology. A certain time they're going to release the album. Then they pray over the album. That when people play the album, it'll blind them, and you know what I'm saying, blind their thoughts. You know, make them do certain things.
Yeah. And they kill you. And if you don't go with the program, they kill your ass, man. They kill your ass, man. They have no more use for you, man. You know?
And then he mentioned certain guys in the music industry that brought out that information too, like the Crosby, Stills and Nash. That David Crosby, he brought out David Crosby's a high priest in witchcraft and all of that. Yeah, man. So it's all dealing with
You
that
have a lot of people that's really talented and they never made it
because they refuse to bow down. Yeah.
They were
Yeah,
one-hit wonders.
LeBron James, he had to sell his soul. He does all that ritual. He puts up the powder, and he puts up the 3 sixes. Then he took his old number back, 6. So, he sold his soul.
Michael Jordan. Jordan sold his
He
soul.
sold his soul. So he expected.
Yeah. Oh, and you got to sacrifice. Yeah, that's good.
Bill Cosby sacrificed his son.
And it's
Blood sacrifice.
blood sacrifice. Mike Tyson sacrificed his damn daughter. Whatever it is, this nigga Tyson, he ain't the champ no more. He ain't
Well, you
been
got
the world,
this,
he ain't been the
this thing
champion
breaks
since,
up.
What, the 90s, right? Since
I
the
thought you
late 90s.
can break, just going
Since
straight.
1996, he ain't been the world champion. Here it is. He lost a lot of fights. Then he stopped boxing, right? Now all of a sudden, Tyson's back on top. Mike Tyson, you would think he's still the world. You would think he was still the champion. He's on every TV show. Every time you turn around, Mike Tyson.
In the movie,
He's in movies. You would think he was still the goddamn champ. He's still relevant. And he ain't fighting no more. So he sacrificed his daughter, man. John Travolta, Eric Clapton, all of these people, man, they sacrificed their own children and family, man.
Yes, Travolta's son died. His son died not too long ago.
Yeah,
Travolta's.
that was years ago.
Yeah.
About 15 years ago.
Yeah, man. But these guys blow up. They all blow up, man. You know what I'm saying? They all blow up and become big because you got the Illuminati, these witches, they deal with that. Blood sacrifice, they require blood. Well, the Most High requires a blood sacrifice. The Most High requires a blood sacrifice. Satan does too. Satan requires a blood sacrifice on the left, on the right and on the left, man.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro.
You had that comedian Cat Williams, he kind of came out with it, exposed it.
Yeah, but then they fucked his ass up.
And then he got right back in line.
They kicked him out of a hotel and shit. They had people fucking with him. You know, he was getting them little shows, and now all of a sudden he said, "Oh, I'm willing to bend down." Same with Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle,
Dave Chappelle, yep.
They got him.
Because they wanted him to not. Dave Chappelle said it on inside the studio at the show. I watched that show, and he went on there, and that's why they got him. And right after that, they got him.
But he said that on Oprah too. And after he said that, they showed that cancel and all that. You know?
Because they wanted him to put on the dress. They said, "We want you to put on." They wanted him to put on the dress, and he refused to put on the dress.
And that's why Kevin Hart's on top, because he wore that dress.
Yeah.
And he said he wouldn't wear the dress.
Yeah.
Then he turned around and said, "Wait a minute, you said you would never wear that dress." He said, "Well, it was the right time, the right nigga, you done sold out." But you ain't that funny, man.
Yeah, you ain't that funny.
I mean, you funny, but there's a lot of niggas that are just as funny as you.
He's no Eddie Murphy, man.
You sold to the devil, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's get a scripture.
Yeah, that's something right here.
I was still reading the Matthew.
You can't be doing too much talking. Back it up with the scripture.
Then said Yahweh Shah.
Name the scripture again, I'm sorry.
This is Matthew chapter 4, verse, I go back up to, I go to 9. And he said unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then said Yahweh Shah unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, and him only shalt thou serve.
Yeah, so Satan tried to get Yahweh Shah to sell it.
He rebuked them.
So how much more people in this society?
Yahweh Shah rebuked
There is, so that proves there's such a thing as called selling out to Satan. Because the proof is the scripture we just read.
Yeah, because it actually happened.
Because it
And
actually
there was a
happened.
spiritual demon Satan that actually tempted him, man.
Yeah.
There wasn't no record executive or nothing like that.
Nope. And the top record executives, they deal now with Satan. And like I said, this guy John Todd brought out how they they'll draw a pentagram and pray in the center of it. And
Their power is from the left-hand
their
side.
power's from the left.
It tells you that in Isaiah 47 verse 10 on down.
Yeah, we should
It
go
says
there.
their power is from the left-hand side.
It's real, too.
And what's going to bring them down is the Most High is going to take the power of the left-hand side from them.
Yep.
Which, by the way, the devil, spiritual demon Satan, gets his marching orders from the Most High anyway.
Yes.
The devil ain't on his own. That bullshit they teach you in the church, that the devil and his angels made war, try to take over. That's fairy tale, man. The whole wide those clowns in the churches are a joke, man.
Roman Catholic dogma.
Yep.
Roman Catholic dogma.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep. Making a big movie right now. Fist fight. Yep. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 4. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom.
That cuts these
That cuts
other
Nate.
yeah, I was just about
That
to say
cuts,
that.
what's his name? Tazadak, that cuts Yohana.
Because they like you said earlier, Apostle Paul, they wanted theirs now. So they said, fuck it, man, I want to get some money now. Because them guys came in the truth. They came in the truth for a certain amount of years back in the 90s or the 80s or whatever. And they got tired of catching hell, man. They got tired of catching hell. Well, Yahshua said it. I was there. I was with him when he said it. He threw a tantrum. I'm tired of being broke.
Call him in there.
He said it, man. He said, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being broke. And then what happened, man? They started get the oil table thing and all the money bills, and they started making money, man.
And then what happened? He turned his back on the truth.
They turned his back on the truth, and they stopped going out.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing he did. He stopped going out.
They wasn't going out. That was back in the 90s. Them guys wasn't going out speaking no more, because they was up in the oil room selling oils, man. So that's what,
Okay. So you gotta bring that shit with you, man. You gonna bring that with you?
No.
Okay.
you got one more scripture.
Hurry up, man. Warm that.
Alright.
Hey, give this brother the keys to warm the truck
Yeah,
up, man.
you got one more?
Mark 8:36, yeah. He said he more than that trucker, right? This is Mark chapter 8, verse 36. It says, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul?"
That's self-explanatory, man. They quote that scripture in a lot of movies. A lot of movies they quote that scripture, man. Hey, you sell out, you get all that money, you get all the goodies, man, but you're gonna lose your soul, meaning you're gonna be destroyed over here. You're gonna be put to death. Bottom line, you ain't gonna make it, man.
It says, "Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?"
And you can't do nothing. That's right, man. Giving up your soul here, like giving up your life in this world for the pleasures of this world, you're gonna gain the kingdom, and you're gonna make it, man, if you're the elect. If you are the elect, bottom line is at the end of the day, it's all about election. All you can do, as the scripture says, give diligence to make your call in the election sure. All you can do is do.
A lot of these other groups are not diligent.
No,
man.
no,
They're not diligent at all.
no. Period, man. You guys are doing everything else but doing the work.
They're doing everything to make money. Go to Titus 1, start at the 9th verse.
You know, picnics, barbecues, fashion shows, cruises, all this other shit, man. All that energy you guys are putting in, if y'all put all that energy into doing the work.
Yeah, I wish I never went, had men come up, go on a boat ride with him.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, hell. And he did go on boat.
That's it. He spake off the boat.
Right. He spake
got
off the boat.
He was doing the work.
To the people, man.
I bet you Nate would try to use that.
Hey, they had. Wait a minute. They had.
He wasn't on a love boat.
Yeah.
They had shows back then.
Queen Mary.
No.
Yeah, they had shows back then. They had. I'm sure they had songs back then. Yeah, I wish I never took the knowledge and made a song out of it and tried to.
That's bullshit too. That's bullshit. You guys are there, we gonna rap and put the truth. I hate that shit. I don't like that. That never sat well with me.
Yeah, man.
Brothers want, I put the truth in the raps. Nah, man. Most I ain't dealing with that, man.
Remember at the old school we had that. You had an album, Do You Believe? Yeah, a bunch of rappers.
Like
yeah, man. That never went nowhere, man. No.
That's satanic.
Hey, the scripture said, preach the word, man.
That's what it says.
Preach the
Not
word.
sing the word.
This is Titus chapter 1 verse 9. Holding fast the faithful word.
Holding fast. What we doing is holding fast. Hey, it's cold as hell out here.
Yeah, it's cold this week.
It's cold, man.
Cold
We still out here, man.
It's probably the first.
We still doing videos.
Cold, yeah.
We still doing videos. See, Johanna and Nate, y'all guys back in the days, y'all was doing the work at one time, but y'all didn't hold fast. You didn't hold fast, man. We the only ones really still doing the work, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, holding fast the faithful word as he has been taught.
Yeah, that's what we doing. We holding fast the faithful word that we were taught. And when did we learn it? Back when we came in, we learned under Mo and Ariel, Yanquab, Hafiz, the high elders.
Yeah, Masha, Ariel, and Yanquab.
Hafiz, Ariel, and
We don't learn
Yanquab.
from nobody else.
They ain't mentioning the other guys. Okay, but we still
Maybe
doing
Shaw.
it. Yeah, maybe Shaw, but we still doing it. We still doing it. We was back in One
doing
West
it well.
and doing it well. Because we was back in One West doing it. We left One West, we went to the house today when we left there, but we still
Yeah, we're the only ones that's doing what they did back in the day.
cut. Because we can get videos. King Marshall, Hafiz, Yanquab, and Ariel, they was out there in the cold, man.
Yeah, the cold didn't frighten them.
No. And don't tell us we fucking lying because we was there. Because we was out there with them in the cold.
We were out there,
Right
we
up
know.
there on 44 from Broadway when they got
See, them guys wanted to establish their own leadership so they can do their own thing. You know?
Yeah, man, we'd be out there on that island,
On that island,
and them cold winds would come whipping, man.
cold like this.
Yeah, man.
The 90s cold was cold, man.
Out there on the island,
But we was out there doing the work, man.
at least you got this building to block it. You out there in the middle of that island, man. You had the mercy of the winds, man.
But we fulfilling the scripture that the brother is reading. Holding fast to the faithful words, which what?
It says, holding fast the faithful words as he has been taught.
As he had been taught, which we were taught. I mentioned the elders, our elders. Go ahead.
That he may be able by sound doctrine.
Sound doctrine, which is what we teach, Great Millstone. We're the only ones teaching sound doctrine, man. We're the only ones teaching sound doctrine. You guys are teaching madness, man. Nate, you teaching madness. Well, you ain't teaching nothing. You ain't even teaching. General Yohana, you ain't teaching shit. You holding up guns and shit, man. Yohana ain't teaching.
Yeah, Yohana, you're a fucking joke.
Yeah.
You and your men, and the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, gonna destroy you and your work.
Cunt. You ain't teaching. When's the last time you seen Yohana at the camp, man?
He's a schemer. He's a schemer.
When's the last time you seen Yohana out on the camp, man? Burning things up. That's been over 6 years ago or whatever, man.
Yeah, well, in that video, he proudly said, I go to the gun range twice a month. Because the guy, the instructor...
Well, he'll go to the gun range more than he go out there on the highways.
On the highways.
Yeah, there you go.
Anybody
that's the point.
anybody that's following that guy is a dummy. Is a stupid ass.
Yeah.
And that includes you, Tazariak.
Oh, man.
You the biggest dummy out there.
Yeah.
You got half a brain.
Yeah. Did you learn from us?
And if you don't get out of that garbage and leave that nigga alone, Most High gonna get your ass. You better just break off and do your own goddamn thing.
Gun.
Better off doing that.
Because don't come around us.
I was just thinking that, man. I was just thinking that, man. You had, a while back, man, you might have had a little, what's the word? Leeway, man.
Unless the Most High tell us different.
Yeah,
the Most High tell us different, man.
Right.
You made the biggest mistake you made was getting with Yohana, man.
Yeah.
And his bullshit.
Yeah. Cunt. He gonna lead Yohana gonna lead you guys. The Bible says it's a blind lead the blind.
We ain't going into anything.
So you guys that's following these guys, the Lord gonna destroy you, man. You wanna know why the Most High gonna destroy you? The Bible said that.
Put it down.
If you a blind ass nigga, and you following another blind ass nigga, it said you gonna fall in the ditch right along with him.
Stand up.
That's not exactly what how the scripture said.
That's not exactly how the scripture said.
That was poetically.
No.
Yeah.
One blind nigga following another.
Yeah,
Meaning the Most High,
I know what you mean, bro.
meaning the guy that's following the other guy, the Most High ain't gonna have no mercy on
And
him.
that's a true saying, man.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Good. The scripture ain't quite, but that's the point is there. Yeah. Meaning the Most High ain't gonna have no mercy on you when you fall. You can't say, well, look, Lord, I didn't know, I didn't see, because you was being told. So so all you zombies gonna be destroyed right along with.
They don't like that word, zombie.
You're gonna be destroyed with General Yohana. You're gonna be destroyed with Snake. You're gonna be destroyed with Elder Rakab.
Snake, you're gonna be destroyed with your 5 forms of Hebrew.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, man. You wicked, man. You wicked. That's what, when we were talking, I said, wait a minute, man. We gotta get this on camera, because you got us so mad. Nate, you wicked, man. You wicked. I don't think you a man of blood. Because when you saw me, you didn't tell me that shit that day. You said, I know the Hebrew. That's right. I know the name of the Most High Yahweh. I know it's...
Well, he put that coin and put it in the napkin. That's what he did.
Yeah.
You know?
He's acting like a black Edomite, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, one minute you know that's the name of the Lord, next minute you don't know.
What y'all hear in the house put out on the rooftop?
Yeah. God.
You're supposed to tell the truth. You're not supposed to conceal it.
Yeah. You wicked.
I know.
No lies.
There's a scripture that said, he
Now I understand.
that hideth...
I'm sorry, brother.
No, I was going to say, there's a scripture that said, he that hideth his wisdom, better is a man that hideth his folly than his wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And we have mercy, man, because that day, see, I didn't understand at the moment.
We get ready.
Cut. That's why that day, Apostle Tahab got on the phone with him and gave the phone right back. And then I still stood there talking with the nigga because I had a dream. Scripture tell you about dreams, but I thought that, okay, well, maybe
Dreams lift up fools.
But I said, well, maybe this nigga's gonna come around. Maybe this is when he gonna come around. But Apostle Tahab was like, man, fuck you.
Yeah,
You know what I
basically,
mean?
I said, I talked to him for about 20 seconds. I said, man, put your car back on the phone. I only fucking talk to you. You know?
Yeah,
Jive chicken.
that was it. That's it. That was it on the scripture.
It says,
Yeah, read this one scripture and then we out of here.
it says, holding fast, this is Titus 1 and 9, holding fast the faithful word as he have been taught, that he may be able to, by sound doctrine, both to exhort and to convince gainsayers. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision,
Yeah, go ahead.
whose mouths must be stopped.
All those guys' mouths must be stopped, and they gonna be stopped. Go ahead.
Who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, nor, wait, second, for 50 lucre sake. It says,
Lucre means profit. They're doing everything for profit. Go ahead.
one of
Anytime you
themselves,
sell a t-shirt, Nate, that's for profit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's right, man.
it says, one of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said to
They're profits of their own. The Cretians.
the Cretians.
Yep.
The Cretians are always liars,
The Cretians are always Nate is a Cretian. The Cretians are always liars. Go ahead.
evil beasts,
Evil beasts. Go ahead.
slow bellies.
Slow belly. They can't get it. They can't get it, man.
It took
How
him
many
what?
years have we been teaching about the mark of the beast of the chip, and you still bucking up against it?
Well, the Cornelius thing. How long it took him?
It took him years. Yeah, it took him
years to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you got it. Then you got it, man.
And now he's running with it like he came up with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that, we're going to say shalom. Most High willing, we'll be out here next week. Hopefully it's not that cold.
Yeah, so.
Woo!